Coastal flooding keeps New Jersey on high alert as Hurricane Erin continues to move offshore, generating violent waves and dangerous rip currents. During Thursday night, emergency crews patrolled the most vulnerable areas as high tides approached, while videos of flooded streets and floating cars multiplied on social media. Earlier, Governor Phil Murphy declared a state of emergency and warned residents about the magnitude of the storm surge. In Wildwood, the iconic Rio Grande Avenue was completely closed due to rising water, local police reported. The most shocking images came from Long Beach Island, Atlantic City, Ocean City, Manasquan, and Margate City, where main avenues transformed into veritable rivers, paralyzing traffic. The situation forced the evacuation of dozens of families and tourists in Egg Harbor Township in Atlantic County. According to Police Chief Frederick Spano, evacuations began around 8:30 p.m. when the water level began to rise rapidly, trapping residents in hotels and homes in low-lying areas. Hurricane Erin, the first Atlantic hurricane of the 2025 season, formed on August 11th off the Cape Verde Islands in Africa. Although it will not directly impact the east coast of the United States, its northward movement has already left serious aftereffects: storm surges, dangerous rip currents, and flooding in several coastal cities. During the week, the cyclone's strength has varied. On Tuesday, it was downgraded to Category 2, but by Thursday it regained strength with sustained winds of up to 100 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center warned that it could even intensify before weakening toward the weekend. In North Carolina, the Outer Banks have already experienced violent gusts and strong waves that caused flooding in some residential areas. Forecasters warned that waves of 3 to 5 meters will continue through Friday, and that even stronger swells could occur in eastern Long Island. Monmouth and Ocean counties in New Jersey experienced significant flooding due to the combination of high tide and the force of the hurricane. On Long Beach Boulevard, several cars were trapped underwater, forcing a complete closure of the road. An additional 30 to 90 centimeters of water are expected this Friday with the next high tide. Coastal flood warnings remain in effect at least through Saturday in Atlantic, Burlington, Cape May, Cumberland, Middlesex, Monmouth, and Ocean counties. Wind gust warnings that could reach 43 miles per hour have also been issued, further complicating the situation for rescue teams. The National Weather Service said Erin could bring the most violent storm surges to New Jersey since Tropical Storm Isaias in 2020, when waves of more than 10 feet pounded the coast and caused severe damage to infrastructure and beaches. In Wildwood Crest, local authorities deployed beach patrols to prevent tourists from approaching the ocean. Surfers still took advantage of the rough seas in Cape May and Rockaway Beach, New York, despite the ban. Officials confirmed that all beaches will remain closed Friday due to the extreme risk of rip currents. Governor Murphy urged residents to stay informed and respect evacuation routes. He noted that hurricane season has already left tragedies in other parts of the country, with deadly flooding in Texas, North Carolina, and New York in recent weeks. The rainfall has also highlighted the need to strengthen the drainage system in various municipalities, as the accumulation of water has been especially severe in low-lying areas where the drain pipes have been unable to cope. Residents have reported that, in a matter of minutes, the streets have transformed into veritable rivers, carrying trash and objects, further complicating the natural drainage of the main avenues. Public transportation has continued to face serious difficulties, particularly the trolley bus service and buses of the passenger transport network, which have had to modify their routes due to closed or impassable streets. This situation has caused prolonged delays and a greater concentration of people at key stops, affecting thousands of residents of the capital who depend on these means of transportation for daily transportation. In some areas, residents have had to collaborate with each other to try to drain the water with buckets or improvise drainage channels to lower areas. These community actions reflect the collective effort to respond to the emergency, but they also reveal the lack of infrastructure prepared for such a massive downpour. The intensity of the rainfall has not only caused surface puddles, but also weakened the pavement on some roads, creating sinkholes that pose an immediate risk to vehicles and pedestrians. These sinkholes have forced the closure of entire stretches of avenues to prevent major accidents and allow for repair work. Furthermore, the impact has also affected commercial activity, as several businesses located in low-lying areas have reported leaks and loss of merchandise. Small shops and local markets have had to suspend operations due to the inability to serve customers while water continued to accumulate inside their premises. Finally, experts have reiterated that these rains are part of a pattern of more intense rainfall that has occurred in the capital in recent years. According to reports, climate change is increasing the frequency of extreme downpours, representing a growing challenge for Mexico City's infrastructure, which faces similar or even more severe emergency scenarios every rainy season.